What's good, family? What's good? It's your boy, Urban Sports Guru. I'm coming y'all, give y'all my picks for the AFC North. Now, AFC North is a great division. It's a great division because all four teams, in my opinion, can end up going to the playoffs. All four teams. I so want to see Deshaun Watson get back to looking like Deshaun Watson, and I love what Cleveland's doing defensively. Getting Jim Schwartz, say what you want about him. The man is a great defensive coordinator, and he has tools, he has toys to play with. Um, he's got toys to play with on all three levels. You know how I feel about Miles Garrett. You know, you still got Denzel Ward. Like on all three levels, Cleveland defensively is going to be much, much better. They're going to get a lot of pressure on the quarterback outside of just Miles Garrett. Then you have Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh defensively, it didn't look right seeing Pittsburgh not being able to stop the run towards the end of last year. It did not look right at all. Pittsburgh, having a healthy T.J. Watt is going to help them. You got the kid, dude Highsmith, and they got some other kid that they drafted. They're gonna have a nice rotation on the edge, getting after the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You still got Hayward inside. He's always solid, more than solid. And they're going to be solid on all three levels because Mika Fitzpatrick is one of the best safeties in the game individually. Corners their issue. Corners always their issue. They did draft Joey Porter Jr. Hopefully that can change, especially by the end of the year, because I think he's very talented. Um, I think it's all going to be predicated on how the quarterback takes him, because the offensive line I think is going to be better. And everyone's talking about Pickens, and I get it. My thing is Najee Harris. That offensive line, Pittsburgh could get back to dominating the line of scrimmage and running the football, which is going to help Kenny Pickett. They get back to doing that, Najee Harris being a stud. Najee Harris having a season where he's having 1,400 yards, that's going to make the difference. Baltimore, I expect Baltimore to look good early. They got a great get-right game, Houston, first week. They got what I call those get-right games. You know what I'm saying? You play a bad team at home. You got this game to basically pull out everything the things you've been practicing on in training camp that you didn't show in the preseason. You get to play against a team that just much inferior talent wise, and a rookie quarterback in his first start. So, but I said they'll look good early. I'm curious how they're going to look as the season goes on. Lamar Jackson still has to show me that he can run this big play offense that everyone is talking about him running. He has to show me that he can run this big play offense. He has to show me that he can consistently from the pocket. Because when he does that, when he's consistent from the pocket, previous to getting these weapons, he turns the ball over. And when I look at Baltimore's team, on paper it looks good. When I see Lamar Jackson the last 2 years not able to finish the season, when I look at Odell Beckham and his extensive injury history, these are the two people offensively they're counting on the most. That's where I have the question mark. The real question mark. Cincinnati, I think they'll look better later, as they always do. Once again, of course, because Joe Burrow didn't really play much this offseason. And when I heard calf injury, first thing that came to my mind was Kevin Durant. First thing. The absolutely first thing that came to my mind. I like their coach. I like their defense. The defense, they have no splash players on defense. They have a bunch of solid guys that keep Cincinnati in the ball game, that allows Joe Burrow to be Joe Burrow, which is a great thing. They had been doing a great safety tandem that split up due to free agency because you got to pay Joe Burrow. Now you're going to have to pay those receivers. They have three great receivers. You still got a good running game. The offensive line is going to be improved. I think by the end of the year, they'll be the class of the division. They'll be the class of the division. I got Cincinnati 1, Pittsburgh 2, Cleveland 3. Baltimore full. And the only reason I'm putting Baltimore full because I don't think those star players are going to finish the season. Those guys are healthy. That changes everything. They could be number one. They'll look like number one early. Will they finish the season? That's my caveat. That's my take. It's your boy Urban Sports Guru. Let me know what you think. Salute.